What's good with your J Nation? It's the famous J back again for yet another YouTube video, and today I'm coming back to let you guys know that I am officially off hiatus. I know that I have been gone pretty much ever since I dropped the Not Like Us Kendra video, and I went viral for it. You can catch this video right here. And I was just coming back to let you guys know whatever. I don't want you guys to think that I just totally forgot about y'all and I was just done doing YouTube. That's totally not the case now. I'm coming back bigger than ever because I want to grow the J Nation as big as possible, and I know with you guys' support I can do that. So without further ado, roll my intro.
Yo, say my name, I ain't even talking destiny. Watch your mouth, little baby, you a child to me.
Alright, so here is what has been going on. So recently I just transferred from my HBCU to a PWI. The reason for that is because the HBCU that I was at just wasn't stable enough for me to pursue the career that I want to pursue, and they just didn't have what I want. And I think people confuse HBCUs as, oh, the perfect black experience, but I think some people get it confused that you can also have that at a PWI. Maybe not as grand, right, as HBCU, but you can still have it with your select few of black people. And it's also less chaotic because as much as it is celebrated that, oh, it's great to go to a HBCU, there's also a lot of chaos, there's also a lot of jealousy, there's also a lot of envy, and I experienced that a lot at my previous HBCU. Now granted, the instructors that I met and establishing a great relationship with the president that is currently enrolled now, establishing a great relationship with the dean, who I'm still cool with to this day. I love them to pieces and they know that, and there's nothing that can change my mind about them. But the people there really damaged my self-esteem. It damaged the way that I thought. It damaged me as a person. They made me feel like my light that shined was overbearing, and it made me feel like I wasn't good enough to be around them. And they kind of put me in a really dark place. And my HBCU experience might be completely different than your HBCU experience if you're also, you know, African American watching my channel. But my experience was not all that great. The only great thing that came out of it, I feel, was my modeling troupe that I currently own. And I think that is the best thing that ever came out of that. I think between that and me doing things with Royal Court, everything else to me just did not suffice. And the ultimate goal, I think, for everybody is to be successful, right? And what I'm not going to do is put myself in a situation where I can no longer be successful. And so that being said, I have now moved to a PWI. I'm not going to necessarily say where I go to school because I kind of feel like, you know, people they're a little cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs, you know what I'm saying? I don't want anybody to come to the school and try anything. And we live in a different day and age now. And quite frankly, about my PWI that I now go to, I'm not gonna lie, I love it. Even though it's a big culture shock, like I went from 12 people in the classroom to 100 and something. It's an extreme culture shock. Like all of my classes are in an auditorium and it's just like, whoa. You know what I mean? But I'm super duper happy I made the change because it's pushing me harder. And I have teachers, just because they say you're a number, if you make yourself known in a classroom, they will recognize you. I don't agree with the education isn't as good. No, if you make yourself known in a classroom, if you put the work in, they will know who you are. The only reason why my teachers know who I am is, one, I always go dressed accordingly. I don't go dressed regular. I'm always putting clothes on, and I always sit in front of my class. But I feel like the reason why I started doing that is because when you're on the auditorium, you know, you gotta scoot past people, you gotta, you know, use the bathroom or something, and the class may be like an hour and a half, baby, and I'll be having to go. So I sit in the front so that way I don't have to worry about scooting past nobody. Like, I'm in the front, I can see the teacher, ask my questions, and go wherever else I'm going. But as of right now, I love it. It's super duper motivating. Everybody else around you is doing the work. They're not cheating, and they're actually interested in what they're learning. It's just, I'm just so in love with it, and I'm so glad that I made the change. And it has motivated me to be here with you guys, and that's why I took some time off, because I wanted to make sure that, okay, give me like 3 weeks so I can get established within school, and after I get established within school, I can come back and be all for y'all. And I'm gonna start streaming soon, so we're super excited, so that way I can grow my channel through stream, because I want to start streaming. I really want to be a streamer, y'all. Like, y'all don't even understand. Like, I really want to stream. It's all good news. God is so good, and I'm just so thankful for all the things that he has given me and all the things that he has continued to give me. And you know what? I think this year is going to be a great rest of the year. I know you guys have a couple of questions, so I have a couple of questions. Here's one question. Are you and your boyfriend still together? I'm not going to sit here and say that that's a dumb question, but... yes, that's my man. I love him. Do not expect marriage from us anytime soon, please. Do you still talk to your friends at your old HBCU? Yes. So I talk to, really not a lot. So I talk to maybe about 3 or 4 people. Other than that, I don't speak to a lot of them. It's not, no shade, but where I am in my life, I don't care to talk to them, and it's not like a, oh well, I just don't. Let me put it this way: you have high functioning women, and then you have low functioning women. I used to be around women that were, and men who were low functioning. Why? Because at that time I was also low functioning. But when you realize that you are now high functioning, you have to associate yourself with high functioning women. Therefore, the friend group that I have now are now high-functioning women, and they understand what priorities look like. They understand what saving looks like. They understand what self-worth looks like. And when I was at my old HBCU, I did not understand what any of those things meant. Even though I moved a little as such, I still undercoverly did not really understand what those terms meant. So the people that I do talk to are also high-functioning. They're extremely successful, and I love them, and I wish them the best. Do you currently have any drama in your life? No, I do not. Well, no, I actually don't. There's actually nothing going on, and it's great. Who are you closest with, your mom or your dad? My dad, for sure. I've always been a daddy's girl, so light work. What did your parents say when you decided you wanted to leave your old HBCU? It was a hard change. My dad really wasn't with it, but it wasn't that. The problem is that I've always been all over the place. So like, I've been to school, but not in college. Like in middle school, I was always from school to school. Which caused me to, it was just a lot. And then in high school I went to art school. Then I ended up going to a private school, but that was because I moved, so that don't count. And now, you know, in college, going from an HBCU to a PWI is, but I mean, all in all, my mom was for it. She's been wanting me to leave. She's like, oh, okay. And she was on the first thing smoking, helped me fill out applications to leave and stuff like that. My dad was like, I mean, it wasn't that he wasn't for it. He was just like, again, you're moving. You know what I'm saying? So, but I think all in all, they're super duper proud of where I am now. And they're extremely happy that I am at where I'm at. And it's going well. So, yeah. Have you made any new friends? No. No. I actually don't know or talk to anybody in my classroom. Okay, so I've met a couple of people in my classroom, and it's not that I don't want to meet them, it's that you're so focused on the curriculum that you don't have time to, hey, how are you? What's your name? Okay, what are you studying? Okay, do you have the answer to, you don't have time for that. Like, you're so focused, like, lecture, typing, lecture, typing, lecture. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's no time for that. And it's so many people in the classroom, I'm overstimulated. Don't have time. So no, I have not. Do I plan to? Yes, because I plan on doing a lot of things where I am. But right now, I'm going with the flow right now. Taking it one step at a time. What is a phobia that you have? Spiders, snakes. But I don't know what is arachnophobia? Hey Siri, what is a phobia that has to do with spiders?
Arachnophobia is the fear of spiders.
I have that. What is the most recent lie you told? That I'm still at my current age? Yeah, I don't lie. I promise you, I don't lie like that. But I just don't let people in my business. Now it's out. I have transferred from Johnson C. Smith University. You're welcome. It's out now. Woot woot. I mean, what did you want me to do? What are my insecurities? I would have to say my weight. I would say going through the seasons that I went through from my, I mean, I say all this bad stuff about Smith. I had some good, but it was a lot of bad. And a lot of bad came from my weight. So like now I have like a problem with my eating. And I know it's bad. And like, I know it's bad. But it's like, you know, you don't really want to say that it's bad. You know what I mean? So while I was there and in the process of me transferring, I gained about, let's put it this way, when I got there, I was 119. I currently weigh 145. Do the math. Okay. One thing you absolutely love about yourself. I love my heart. I love my edginess. I love how you can never tell me no, because you're gonna eventually tell me yes. I don't care who you are. All the time, every day. I love how confident I am, even though I do have insecurities. I'm gonna flaunt my insecurities. I love how outspoken I am. I just love a lot about me, and it took me a while to get here, but therapy works, and you guys should invest in some real therapy because it works. It works. Okay, idea of a perfect date. A perfect date for me. A perfect date for me would be, I don't know. I'm so simple, guys. Like, me and my boyfriend go on dates or something. Like, literally, we can just go out to eat. Like, it doesn't even have to be anything 5-star. Like, it could be like we're going to Chick-fil-A. I don't know. I'm just not like, oh yeah, we have to. A perfect date for me is quality time. A perfect date for me is he can tell me to come over and we're laying in the bed watching TV, eating pizza. That's a date. What is your zodiac sign? I am a Aries. I'm a fire sign. I don't really get too much into zodiac signs. I just know that I'm an Aries and I'm feisty. That's what they say. Hold on. Hey Siri. What are some signs of Aries?
In astrology, Aries is the first sign.
Oh. Hey Siri. What are some signs of Aries?
Zodiac, considered as governing the period from about the 21st of March to about the 19th of April.
That's too much. Aries can be bold, competitive, honest, and direct, high energy, passionate and motivated, playful, insecure, depending on the day, moody, impulsive. I'm very impulsive, Jesus. Highly aggressive. I am very highly aggressive. I'm trying to do better with that. I promise you I'm trying to do better with that. What kind of person is an Aries female? You want to be loved and admired. Aries women, you are natural leaders and alphas. Keep it cute. You are feisty, creative, independent, and intelligent. Aries women are fervent and adventurous in their romantic relationships, seeking partners who can keep up with their boundless energy and zest of life. In other words, I'm not a girl. Trust and believe these next couple of months are gonna be, bro, and I'm not gonna lie, I'm super excited for Vlogmas. Guys, I love Christmas. I love Christmas. Vlogmas is gonna be absolutely positively ridiculous. You don't even understand the stuff that I have listed out for every day. Y'all are gonna be seeing me like get ready in the morning for class, going to class, like doing the whole thing. I don't think I'm gonna take my camera to class because that's a bit much. Like, it's gonna be too many people looking at me like, what is she doing? But I might do a little bit of recording in class and stuff like that. So I don't know, but I'm super duper excited. And J Nation, I love y'all. Ooh, also let's do a subscriber count, because you guys, even though I have not been posting, you guys have still been subscribing, and y'all don't understand how much that warmed my heart. So right now, I don't know if y'all can see that, 4,800 285 subscribers. Y'all are crazy, bro. Y'all are crazy. I don't know what I did for you guys to love me the way that you do. I don't know what this new life is bringing, but I firmly believe that y'all, J Nation, we about to go on a roller coaster. Y'all that have been here since day one when I had like 500 subscribers and now we're at 4,000, I just have a gut feeling that this is about to be crazy. Like the rest of this year is about to be crazy. That's all I'm gonna say, because I got some other videos to knock out tonight. But J Nation, stay up. I love y'all. Remember to carry peace, love, and happiness wherever you are in the world. And I'm catch y'all on the flip side. I love y'all. Thank y'all so much for riding with me. Peace.